guys, and welcome back to another episode of Farm to Table. Today we are going to make a yellow squash and zucchini creamy soup. I don't know if there is such a name, but I made that up. So if you don't see it anywhere, please don't blame me. I just made that up. But this is how it looks like when it's gonna be done. Let's go on a vegetable hunt. I just love having our own garden, get to go and pick our own vegetable. It's just so safe, and I know where my food comes from. And here are my little guys helping out with the farm. It is so enjoyable and so fun to go on a vegetable hunt. And we were able to get some yellow squash, zucchini, some green onions, some green beans, some cucumbers. It was so much fun. But I don't think we are going to use all these vegetables. We'll use some of them, but not all of them. All right, let's jump into the cooking. Get your meat ready. And guys, there is no mandatory type meat to use. You can just use whatever meat you have in your kitchen. You can go with pork, chicken, or beef. It's up to you. I went ahead and seasoned my meat with my fresh blended spices. I've already made that video on my fresh blended spices. If you are interested in that, just let me know in the comments so I can let you know what are these blended spices made of. And I added some salt and pepper. So you will have to let it marinate for about 30 minutes before cooking it on a very medium low heat. So let's go ahead and proceed to the washing of our vegetables. Guys, always make sure you properly wash your vegetables prior using them. So I went ahead and start chopping all those green vegetables. I started with the zucchinis, and then the yellow squash, onion, and carrot. I've already had some pre-chopped mushroom that I got from the store because I'm not growing mushroom in my garden yet. Hopefully I'll do that soon. And I added some banana pepper to spice up. I just love that spice stick in everything that I make. At some point, guys, I had to pause to just admire the beauty of these healthy vegetables. Can you imagine all these healthy vegetables in your tummy? Just imagine how good all this will do to your body. All right, let's jump right back to our recipe. In a frying pot, pour a little bit of olive oil or whatever kind of oil you have in your house, and start sauteing all these vegetables. I started with the squash and zucchini, and then I lastly went with onion, mushroom, and the carrot. So I'll try to spice them up a little bit with some salt, some pepper, some paprika, and I also love turmeric. I added a little bit of turmeric and 2 tablespoons of flour. Let's mix them up and let it set before adding our tomatoes to the blended saute. So once everything is well blended, go ahead and add about a half of gallon of whipping cream. If you have some dairy sensitivity, you can replace the whipping cream by some creamy coconut milk. That will work for this recipe as well. Then go ahead and add your cooked meat along with its broth to your cream soup, and lastly add your saute yellow squash and zucchini, and voila, your recipe is ready to serve. You can enjoy this creamy soup all by itself, or eat it with some rice or some bread, or even with some fufu. It depends on your taste. And guys, thank you so much for watching this recipe with me. And if you have any question, do not hesitate to leave it in the comment section. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy it.